And we are back streaming live from the Dubai International Food Safety Conference. And I have the privilege to welcome with us one of the participants in the conference in one of the sessions that was held at the plenary level, Mrs.Tania Lieuw-A-Soe, who is in fact the chairwoman of the Agrarians Association in Suriname. But I believe also you are leading a production organization in Suriname. If we can start, first of all, by asking you to introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you, Professor Godfroy. Yes, as you said, my name is Tania Lieuw-A-Soe. I'm the chair of a women agriculture cooperative, and because of that position, I'm now also the president of a federation that is an umbrella organization of Surinamese agrarians. So all the subsectors are part of this federation. And we live in Suriname. That's where our organization is established, and that is where we are practicing agriculture and processing.
Well, thank you for that introduction. So, I know that you have been one of the participants of the plenary session today of the Dubai International Food Safety Conference. And the theme of this conference is future directions related to food safety and food security. I know that your contribution, you presented, in fact, the case of Suriname to the audience and maybe some of the solutions that Suriname and essentially the Surinamese agriculture sector can offer to the challenges of food security, particularly. Can you actually share with our viewers maybe the essence of your interventions today?
Yes, let me start by saying that it was a privilege and an honor that I was invited to participate in this very important food safety and security seminar, the 16th Food Safety and Security Seminar in Dubai. It was a real privilege. I've learned a lot. I've met great people. And yes, we had opportunity to demonstrate what we did within our group and why our group. As I said during our session, is that often the world does not recognize and understand that a huge percentage, and it's more than 50% of the food security is being maintained by rural women. So knowing that and acknowledging that, I think that it should have us understand what is necessary to support this group of food securers to make sure that we have safe and healthy food. As one of the speakers said, if food is not good, it's no food. So if we want this huge group, that's very important to secure our food in the world, keeps the standards, then I think that we need to support them, that we need to guide them, and that we need to allocate the funding for them. And it does not have to be free money all the time, but just allocate and support them, guide them towards adaptation of the required standards for producing safe food. Because even cottage industry can be produced safe, but these people need to be guided and need to be supported.
So, I mean, I think this is a clear call for investment in the rural areas, in the farming communities that exist in countries such as Suriname, and for their potential contribution, positive contribution, that is, to the challenges of food security by actually making them more able to produce safe food.
Definitely.
And if I understand it, I think you were present at this conference. At the same time, we had your participation as well as the participation of the representative of the Food Regulatory Authority that was most recently established in Suriname. So, can you qualify the type of interaction that you have or you wish to have and to establish on an ongoing basis between you and the National Institute of Food Safety in Suriname, which is again the new food safety authority in the country?
Thank you for asking that. And to be honest, a lot of people that I met here during the conference made that remark that it's amazing that the regulatory part and the industry are present in the same conference. But we are no opponent. And as a matter of fact, I'm on the board. I'm on the board of NIFS, on the Food Safety Board. Um, I think that we all need to understand and recognize the importance of food, the importance of food security. Yeah, I think we have a very good understanding, a very good relationship, and I think that the regulatory body also understand that if you want the industry to adapt certain standards, you cannot force it upon them. It is better to collaborate, to discuss, and to decide together the way forward. As somebody mentioned in this important conference as well, is we should understand that we have to take baby steps. We need to crawl, then walk, and then run. So that is it. It should be a hand in hand initiative, and from an early stage, hand in hand together with the industry, and then I think that we will be able to accomplish great things.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Tania Lieuw-A-Soe, for all these testaments and also for your call to grow this production sector, and also I think to uphold some of the key values that we also would like to promote ourselves in the Global Food Regulatory Science Society, which is essentially the values of collaboration and partnership. Without those key values, I don't think that we will be able to achieve the objectives that we are all pursuing, making available a safe food supply for everyone. Thank you again for your
If I may
contribution.
conclude
Please,
with
please, please.
a small remark,
Of
because
course.
we are a country in developing. We are a small country and we have a lot of challenges. And as we already mentioned, we just established by law this food safety authority, but we absolutely do not know it all. So we will always look back at GFORSS for this collaboration, for the support, because of the great knowledge, the great potential, the capacity within GFORSS, because that's absolutely something that will be necessary if we want to push forward our food safety institute. I think that we should be very honest about that. We are lacking the capacity to do it on our own, and once again, that's why it's very important to collaborate with people who has the resources, who has the knowledge, and who has the expertise. So I hope that we can always count on the support from GFORSS and the tremendous workers in GFORSS to collaborate and support us to push forward our Food Safety Institute.
Thank you. Thank you for your call of confidence. And I know that I'm speaking on behalf of many experts, contributors, and volunteers in GFORSS that we will be privileged if we are able to contribute, even be it very modestly, to the effort of development of your sector and particularly to the development of conditions of safe food production. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.